Good morning, y'all. Today we're going to be doing mini embellishments out of tickets. So I've got quite a few different colors, but I just pulled a few out. These, like this, you can find at the Dollar Tree. They're in a package like kind of like this. I mean, you know, just a plastic package, and it has quite a few for $1. These came off of a roll from Amazon. You can order them like that. They're more expensive than getting them from the Dollar Tree, definitely, and you get a crap ton that you'll probably never ever be able to use, but they have different colors, so it's just all in what you're wanting. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make a set of 4 of the mini ticket embellishments. They're super easy. Really all you need is some puffy stickers, just an assortment of puffy stickers, or small, like, I don't know what you call these. I don't know, but just the smaller. I'm not sure exactly which ones we're going to use. I just kind of pulled a few things out. You need that. You need some different trims. I just pulled an assortment of stuff out because, once again, not sure exactly what we're going to use. Some little word strips. You just want to think about your strips that they'll fit on a ticket, you know? So just some smaller word strips. An assortment of sequins or enamel dots, jimmies, just whatever you want to use. And I think that's really about it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make the 4 mini ticket embellishments, and I'm going to put them in a bag with a topper, and we're going to do all of that this morning. So I hope everybody has been enjoying boot camp. Everybody has been working super hard. You just can't even imagine the long nights that have gone into getting tutorials posted and all that, because sometimes YouTube and everything, technology is a pain to deal with. We all know that. So, but be sure and thank your instructors. They've gone through a lot to try to get good content up for y'all. So, okay. So we're gonna get started. First off, I'm gonna use one of these. I like using the one that says ticket. I don't know why. There's absolutely no reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my hot glue gun. And for this, you just need, I like hot glue because when I'm adhering the trims, I like to make sure it's not coming loose. You can use foam tape, wet glue, double-sided tape. I honestly end up using an assortment of stuff for these. So, all right. So the first one, I think we're gonna try to use one of these smaller ones. So let's see. I like that little Happy Mail situation there. And then she light up my life. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna pull this yellow just because it's a contrasting color. I'm gonna use this, still letting my hot glue gun heat up. I don't know why I can't get it together with that. I hate this hot glue gun. I'm sure y'all have heard me say. The homework for this is going to be to create your own set of 4 ticket embellishments. If you do not have access to a Dollar Tree or being able to get your own tickets, hey y'all, stop. Shoot me a message. I have an ample supply. In my ample supply, I have purple, orange, red, and this color of blue. Ty, stop. Sorry. So just shoot me a message and just just tell me you need some tickets, and just tell me a color or 2 that you would like. Or if you want an assortment of all 4 colors, I'm good with that. Of course, I got the orange and purple for Halloween, and then the red and the blues just for Valentine's Day, and the blue for kind of a general. But now, like these, if you want the more muted colors, the Dollar Tree is going to be the best. And I don't have an ample supply of those, so I don't have these colors. Basically, these are the only ones I have left of these colors. So, but if you're wanting the red, orange, blue, or purple, I can hook you up. And since we have so much time, I mean, you have until I think it's the 12th of September to get your homework assignments done. There's plenty of time to get it in the mail to you. So, like I said, just let me know about that. Okay, hot glue gun is heated up. And I'm debating about this, if that's what I want to use. And I think I'm going to change my mind. Because y'all know me and my bright colors. And I really like when they contrast each other. So I think I'm going to go with this. So let me get my scissors. Not these. Those are my paper scissors. And I'm just going to cut a piece off. And there's no measurement really for that part of it. So what you do is... I'm just going to show you. It's hard to explain, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to wrap this. I put my glue on the back side, and I'm going to wrap this around it. Just like this. And then I'm going to go to the next. Scoot it over just a little bit. Wrap. Scoot it over. Wrap, and I think I'm gonna go for 4 layers. Scoot it over and wrap. Okay, and then on the back, I'm going to put some to keep it from moving. I hope y'all can see me doing this. Okay. All right. Now, does that blue contrast a lot? Yeah, it does. But we're going to go with it. I should have got the white ticket for this one. But it's okay. Let me cut this loose. All right, let me see. Can I bring y'all? Y'all are a long ways away. I'm sorry. Okay, so I've got that done. It's just, and the same follows through with whatever you use. And you don't even have to necessarily use trim. Tammy was nice enough to send me some of this craft fluff that you're going to see her use in an upcoming tutorial for cotton candy embellishments. You could use some of this in place of this. You could use eyelash trim. We may do one with eyelash trim today. You can use, I mean, really, honestly, use your creativity, because you can do anything with it, anything. So, now that I've got that, I'm going to lay some just stuff down on it. That's not very big. That's not very big. That's too big. Contrast. That's kind of cute. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. So I'm kind of liking this You're So Sweet, or actually this latte. Okay, I think I'm going to do the You're So Sweet, and I'm going to use the latte here in a minute. So now when you are putting something on here, on your ticket, and you have something here on the side, you're not even. So what you need to do is use a little bit of foam tape on one side of it, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean, because I have foam tape. Oh, there it is. All right. But you don't want to cover the whole piece, or you're going to be back just like you were, if that makes any sense. So what you need to do is kind of figure out where you want it, and then what I do is I just kind of fold and go up under and I know right there is where I need it to butt up against. So then I can add another piece of foam tape. Now, on your homework assignment, remember to chunk it up. Do some chunky, some flat, but do your layering, okay? So with this right now, we have one layer with our sequin trim. This right here is 2 layers. Okay, we're gonna do like that. And now I'm gonna say, sometimes when you're doing these little embellishments, you don't need 3 layers, you know, and you kind of have to use your own judgment, because we do realize that not every project needs 3 layers, but it's really easy to get 3 layers. It just depends on what you're using and that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do to finish mine off, the pom-poms I think are too big, so I'm going to get a sequin. And y'all know what I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to steal a sequin out of a mix, because that's what I do. That's why I love the mixes so much, is that it gives me a variety of options. So, because, sorry, I think I just bumped y'all and y'all just went all over the place. Because of the mixture of colors, I am going to go with another color that's not even on there. So, I like this silver, but it's too big. I like this star. And it is blue, but it's just a different color blue. Let's see. Kind of like this red a lot. I think I'm going to go do the red. Okay. And I'm just using one sequin out of here. Y'all, sequin mixes last me forever in a day. I do occasionally use them in shakers and stuff, but typically mine are always used like this. Okay, so let me first off plug this hot glue gun back up, or we won't have it. It'll be dead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a dot of glue and finish it off. Okay, so is this my favorite that I've ever done? No, but it's still cute, you know, it's okay. Well, I'm trying to hit the hole here. There you go. All right, so here's one. Now let me get a white one. Okay, so here's a white, and I am going to go with, I'm going to do this, I think you do this latte. So I think I'm going to kind of keep this one color, what do you call that? Color coded maybe? I don't know. Let me unplug my hot glue gun and turn it back on. Alright, so with the same color scheme, maybe? I don't know. I don't know the correct terminology. This is just some jute that I got, maybe as a wish. I don't know, maybe I ordered it. But it has a ton of colors, and I love this stuff. So, alright, it's already heated up. So I'm going to flip my ticket on the back. Just get me a line of some hot glue. And I'm just going to start wrapping it. Because this is so thin and it's kind of like a string consistency. Well, it is a string consistency. I put the hot glue, I'll put it on more often to hold it. And I wrap this more than 4 times because it's so small. And it's just all on how you want to do it. It can be tightly wrapped. It can be loosely wrapped. There's no rule. just however you want to do it. Okay, let me put a little bit more hot glue. Okay. All right, you're just gonna keep going around it. And I think I'm gonna call that good. I may be wishing I'd put some more on. But the good thing with this, you can always go back and add more if you want to. So, we have that. Now for just a little bit of something different. I was looking, I thought, never mind. I thought I had a, okay. And I may actually not use, y'all, I'm making a big old mess. Not use that latte, though I really do like it. But I really like these cupcakes and stuff too, these gumball machines and all that. And I'm wanting to actually use some word strips and show y'all too. So I didn't think about that. Okay, these are clear. So I think I'm gonna wrap some more of this string. And I'm gonna start it back on here on the back. Keep going with that. See how that one come loose? All right. And that is actually, let me fix that real fast. That's the last one. It just didn't stick good. All right, it's stuck now. Okay. And I kind of started tighter and have gotten a little looser as I went around. And you could technically, if you wanted to see here, you could wrap the whole ticket up with, and you could use yarn. You could wrap the whole ticket up and it would be super cute. All right. Now we're gonna call that one good for sure. Okay, and I'm gonna do a better job of gluing that one down since it come loose that last time. All right, and then cut that piece off. Okay, so, all righty. So you have layer one. I like this little cake. So I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna put some glue. I was trying not to use glue on it because it shows through, but they say it dries clear. I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? All right. Okay. Then we'll get a word strip out. Let me plug this hot glue gun up. All right. So now we have these word strips. And these are more word strips that are used like in, I don't know. You know, sometimes you get those that are like here and now. Just, I don't know. They're not your typical, and that's kind of how these are. But this one says so giddy about this, which kind of goes with giddy about cake. Nah, maybe. Am I reaching to make this phrase work? Possibly, but that's okay. So I've got some foam tape out. And I'm gonna check and see, it might be too, no, it's actually perfect. Okay, so it's just a little too long. All right, so I got the word strip out. Put some foam tape on the back of it. And because that twine type stuff kind of is hard to stick to, I guess you could say, we're going to, first off, I'm going to decide, I think it's going to be a little uneven, but another layer is going to make it too tall. So here's a little trick that I have done before, and now I don't have any white paper, so this may actually show up, so I may end up not doing this. But you can take just a little strip of paper and fold it, and I think maybe I've showed this in a tutorial, and that's too thick. When you're needing like an in-between size of your foam tape, yeah, see, it shows. It's 'cause, all right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it. It's hard to work with these little bitty pieces down a little. I'm gonna put a little bit of tape, of glue, so it'll stick to the paper. And I'm gonna try to center it so it doesn't show this time. Yeah. And then stick it down. So then it gives a little bit of extra, and technically, y'all, if I did this the totally correct way, I would have either, for one, and I guess I will because I'm having to glue that down anyway, baby powdered the inside so it didn't go down and stick, and give it kind of an arch. See? So now it is the correct thickness or height or whatever. It's not bowed or angled or anything. Okay, so we have that. So now we have 1, 2, 3 layers. So anything extra we do, it's just gravy. So we have these stickers that I could put a little heart on it. I have a lot of negative area up here, which is probably fine, but I'm just that person that is like, oh, I see a lot of room. You could take one of these stickers here. They're just little circles. And I don't think I'm going to do this, but because you have that gap, it would fit. It's too big, but if they were small, you could do a sequin in there, and that might be what I go with. Just another sequin, because I think a pom-pom, I think I'll maybe do the silver, since I have silver on here already. And let's see. Though these pink are super cute. Hey, y'all, stop. These pinks are super cute. We could just do that. And then if there's a smaller one, yep, you could kind of just like polka dot it up a little. And I think I've told y'all I like putting sets of 3s for some reason. It's not the same pink. And it'll be all right. So since that's not the same pink, we're gonna go with another that's not the same pink. Oh, that's like purple. Oh, here's a baby. All right. All right, so. And you know, looking back, I'm really proud of myself that I didn't push those, on this, I didn't do 3. I don't really care for that. But, I'm kind of surprised I didn't, honestly. And now I'm kind of thinking that that hot pink one is just a little much. I wish all of them were that color pink. And of course, I'm gonna empty this whole, shoot. I just need, is this one? Yeah. All right, let me get this hot pink off. It just clashes. All right. Now that I've spent 5 minutes digging through sequins to find just that perfect sequin, it's crazy. And I've made a mess. You know, there needs to be an easier way to pick up sequins. For sure. And there probably is. I just don't know it. I mean, I know you can do it with like tape and stuff, but then it kind of ruins your sequins. There needs to be a good way you can do it and not ruin your sequin. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was just to say now, I done put that one back. I'm going to just say forget it. All right, so we get our glue. And we put the sequin down and slide it into where we want it. I wish those were actually 3 different sizes. That would have been even better. But it is what it is. Okay. And probably gonna need a little bit more. And this one. Okay. So we're gonna call that one good. So with this one has 3 layers, your string, your piece of cake, and your word strip. And then there's some little added extra interest on here. I like this one a lot better than the first one. Okay, so we have that one. Making sure my glue gun's plugged up. And let me put the lid in this. And I'm trying to keep this video semi-short because my internet, y'all, is junk. So a 30-minute video takes 8 hours to upload sometimes. It's ridiculous. So we have a blue, we have a white. Let's do a yellow. Okay. And first I'm going to see, I think, I still want to use this latte because it's just cute. It just don't go, I should have used it on the white. I don't know. I think I'm going to, darn it, I hadn't turned my hot glue gun back on. I think I'm gonna do this pink. And this is like some thicker trim. So a lot of times when it's this thick, it doesn't really angle well. I don't know, it's doing okay. Yeah, it did all right. But it's not gonna take but just a little bit to get enough on here. I guess because it's so wide. All right, we'll let that hot glue gun heat up. Okay, we'll have that. This. We'll see. We'll see. There it is. Okay, it's ready. All right, we'll do my strip. Hot glue. Okay. Got it on my fingers. because this is so wide, I do put glue on each strip and finish it off. I wasn't even in the screen, y'all. I'm sorry. That is way too much glue. Those glue strings. All right. See, I just moved my hands and those glue strings were just making it follow me. All right, pull this stupid gun back up. Anybody have any tips on a gun that's not as pain in the butt as this one? Because this thing is for real. Oh, it's ridiculous. All right, so we have that. So we have, what other stickers have we got over here? We got some really cute ones. These were a wish that was sent, and they're adorable. I think I want to use one of these animals. I like this panda a lot. Okay, we're gonna do the panda. And there it is, my foam tape. Okay, it's too wide or too long. All right. See, the panda can go there. Let's see what we got for a strip. This one says best friends forever. So happy together. I spent too much time doing this and she just pulled one off, huh? I know. So that's what we're gonna do. Too adorable. All right. So to keep this in the 3 layers, and honestly, y'all, this one here might have been one that I really wouldn't have done 3 layers. Just because, and I'll show you what I mean. It would have kind of been 3 layers, but not really. Because probably I would have put it over here and then done this and then put something right there. But for the sake of keeping the 3 layers going, I'm going to let her barely overlap the strip. And I don't like that at all. It clashes. So, there's words on here. Let's see. And it could be kind of like she's holding a sign. Maybe. Yeah. It says sparkle. That's kind of cute. So right there, you've hit your 3 layers. But because I'm me, I'm gonna add, that's just too, for me, too blank. So I wanna add something, and I'm thinking about a pom-pom. My only thing is, I don't really have colors that are gonna match very well. That one does okay. And there's a heart. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm debating, should I hot glue? Probably. Dang. Because you know why? Gotta let it heat back up. Jeez. So we're gonna do this blue heart on the top, and I am gonna just like that. I'm gonna put my lid back. Y'all, can you tell I'm stalling waiting on my glue gun? Here it goes. I was. And I'm gonna put this down here. All right. Okay, there's 3. And we need 1 more. So we're going to go with, we've got a blue, a white, a yellow. Let's just do this pink one. Pinkish reddish color. Oh, okay. And we're gonna go with gold thread, and I'm gonna hurry because I've got my glue gun already heated up. Okay. Ow. I still hadn't got any of them things y'all keep recommending. Those things for your fingers. I need to do that because now I'm having to unglue my fingers from it. So, all right. The only thing you have to be careful with on these tickets, especially the ones from the Dollar Tree, they're a little bit thinner. And so when you're wrapping your cording or whatever around it, you just have to be careful that it doesn't bend it in, you know, kind of bow it, I guess would be the right word. So, but other than that, these things work perfectly. But now, like I said, though, if y'all need some tickets, shoot me a message. I don't have any problem sending them to y'all. I have got plenty. Like I said, orange, red, purple, and blue. So those are your choices that I have. See, it kind of bowed just a little bit as I've gone. That y'all can pick from. Or y'all can have some of all of them. I don't care. All right. Let me get my hot glue gun again. It's stuck. Just in case y'all haven't heard me say that in every video. Yep, I do. All right. Okay. I'm gonna hit the top of this because I feel like it may have dried just a little bit before I actually stuck that down. All right, so there we go. All right, and let me plug this hot glue gun in. The dang thing. All right, so we've kind of followed a theme on accident, I guess. This one says, "You're so sweet." And there's a cake and a panda bear. They all kind of, because the cake is sweet, the panda bear is sweet, you know. I guess you could work your way into that. All right. We got a piece of cake. What about a cupcake? Or the strawberries cute? Does it match too much? Technically, I could stick it over on. I think I am. All right. Because my hot glue gun is still hot, even though I unplugged it. Or turned it off. All right. That's kind of cute. All right. So we have 2 layers. And we're going to slide something up in there to make 3. I don't really know what. Ideas? Oh, I got more sequins out, y'all. I'm gonna have to put those up later. Okay. Let's see. I kind of like this. This is Life. Slid like right here. I kind of want it, I don't know if I want it under it. I think I want it under it. And there's plenty of room. Actually, it's a little long, so I'm going to cut an edging of it off here. And I'm going to leave it flat. I'm going to put it right there. Kind of like that. Okay, so we have our 3 layers. Because they're all... and... looking to see if I had like any gold. Oh, maybe. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, y'all are just seeing my hands all up in there. Yeah, I like the gold. Now let me see if I can find 3. There's 1, 2, and you know there's got to be another one. There it is. So you know there's more than 2 in my hand. 3. Though I do like these polka dots right here too. Dilemma. Oh, this has some cute ones in it. There's a freaking bow. I've never even opened this one, I don't think. Oh, here's some white little check situations. Oh, that one's kind of cute on there, isn't it? To kind of not make that so long. Y'all. Here I go. On the struggle bus. For no reason. Oh, and there's like some little beady tiny enamel dots in there too. Okay, we're just gonna go with that. That is a dog toy. Sorry. And there, these are sticking to my hand bad. Oh, Lordy, y'all, look at the mess. All right, I'm just going to get these out of the way. There's like a ton of little bitty tiny enamel dot looking situations in here. Ty, Bungie, y'all stop. Sorry. They're playing. They're not fighting. They just like to get very vocal. All right. All right. So we're going to put one down here. There, but I didn't mean that to go there, but that's where it's going because the glue fell out. There. And I'm going to slide one up under the edge of the strawberry. That's where I was going for the other one. All right. And there. Okay. So, anybody who's seen me do this very long knows, I'm sure, that I'm like, there's a spot. What do you do with that? And here's what you do. Here's what I'm doing. I'm putting a bumblebee. There you go. All right. So we have our 4 tickets. Now, let me get this stuff out the way. And where did I lay? There it is. And I already have a bag ready. Okay. Okay, and so I thought I had some foam dots right here, but I don't see them. Okay, so we'll just cut some pieces. So I'm gonna adhere, not adhere, that's not the correct word. Secure these on here with just a little piece of foam tape where y'all can use it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue on the back and then place it down. That way when you pull it up, you still have that piece of foam that you can use. Okay. Okay, this one. Now I'm leaving a little space at the top because I'm going to do a bag topper. I wish I knew how far along I am in this video, but I don't. And yeah, there's that. I feel like I'm at least 30 minutes in, and I was going to try to keep it at 30 minutes, but that didn't happen. All right, so I'm gonna let those dry just a little bit, and I'm going to do a very simple bag topper just for time sake. Okay, I have this. Oh, there they are. Of course. All right, I want to let this dry a little bit because I would like to put a few little sequins down in it for y'all. Whoever is going to be the lucky participant that gets this. But I'm scared right now they're still wet, so I'll have to go back and add it. So we're going to carry on. Oh, I hate these things. I need one of them pokey tool things people talking about. Isn't that what y'all use for this kind? Is it for this kind of stuff? I really don't know what the pokey tools are. Oh shoot, that was way easier if I'd have went from the other side. Okay. And fold that down. And I have some paper that's out of my reach. That's where this black and white came from. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Alright. And this is 5 inches wide. Never mind, I lied. Good thing I did cut more to cut. That's not what I need the width of. I need the width of this bag. which is 5.5. Something's hot glue. Okay. All right. So, and let's see, 5.5 and 2, so I need this to be 4. And then I'm gonna flip. I feel like I'm bouncing y'all like all over the place. I'm so sorry. And I hope that y'all can see what I'm doing right here. I'm just gonna score it at 2. Okay. And it's gonna go like that. But I'm not gonna adhere it down because first off, I put it in upside down. So let's fix that real quick. Because I want the opening to be at the bottom. That way, if y'all would like to use the bag again, you're able to. And I'm gonna say probably that those are dry, and I'm gonna drop just a little bit of sequins. Oh, I got like, what in the world? It won't come out. Okay. And now, that makes a lot more sense. All right. So now I can adhere it. Get all the air out. I'm actually probably going to use a paper clip. And Tammy has, like, I've seen where she does the hidden paper clips. I don't really know how. So I need to tell her we need to learn that, or I do. All right. This is not permanent. So I'm going to use it instead of a paper clip. And if you want to, you should be able to, whoever wins this in the giveaway should be able to pull it off. Or adhere it more if it comes loose and you want to use it. So, and then we have this. That actually fits perfectly, so why not use it? Okay, let my hot glue gun heat up. So we have, this is gonna go there. And then I have these Summer Lights by Pink Paisley ephemera. Okay, these are some of my favorite ephemeras in the whole wide world. And you can't get them anymore. They're discontinued. The last pack I bought of them, oh, I paid way too much money for them. So, if anybody is ever at a Tuesday morning or anywhere and you run across these, if you pick it up for me, I'll pay you for it. You just let me know, because I can't find them anymore. So this pack I have hoarded, and I decided to get them out and actually use some. And it's these ephemera pieces that are shiny, that are my favorite of the whole thing. It's the neons on it and the neon lights. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I think I just like that lighted up. Okay. Let me put these back in their container so I can put them up. Where'd my little piece go? Oh, there it is. Because I'd be sad if I lost any. Okay. So, hot glue gun is ready. I need a new piece of a new glue stick, but we're gonna make it work with this. All right, now I'm gonna put it in. Okay. All right, this needs just a touch of a trim over on this side. Ready? And then I think I'm going to foam this up so it doesn't smush it down. I think I'm going to use these dots. No, I'm not. Y'all, it's too early in the morning and I'm way too indecisive. Way. Let me see. I just want to go this way. So. Okay. And build my foam tape up. And there's probably maybe an easier way to do this, and I just don't know. So y'all may have a way better way. If you do, let me know. Okay. Maybe that's enough. Yeah. It still pushes it down just a little. I wish I'd have come down a little bit more with it, but it's on there now. All right. So there's 2 layers of that. And I need one more little thing to make it a 3 to be. All right. Joanne sent me these in the group, and it was so sweet, and I love them. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put these where it goes back behind it, and there will be my 3rd layer. Okay. So. All right. All right. Sorry, y'all are getting a... Okay. And so that right there shows you ways that you can get that extra layer just by pushing something up under it. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be hard. Just make it easy. That's not very straight, y'all, is it? Oh well. All right. So this is the completed project. Can y'all see it? Okay, this is the first time I've looked up under there. And it is going to go to one of y'all. So just be sure to comment on the video, and that's how we're going to draw for the winner. And good luck. And your homework assignment, don't forget, is to create your own set of 4 mini ticket embellishments. If you need tickets, just let me know. Shoot me a message. Don't tag me on the video, because when I'm working and it's crazy at work right now, I tend to miss notifications. But if you send me a message on Messenger, I see those. It may take me a few hours, possibly even the next day, just depending on how life's going at that moment. But I will get back to you. So just leave me, just to make it easier for me, just let me know if you want particular colors, all the colors, and please put your address, okay? So be sure and send a message, and don't tag notifications on Facebook. All right, and I hope y'all have a great day and y'all enjoyed this video. Bye.